Turn off fan. Home file we have created. Then in the home file, we have made everything. Some few menus was pending. Login file you tried, and after that contact also you tried, correct? Anyone can send me these two files in chat. If you are logging in the laptop, please share the login and contact in the chat. I will also use your file. Anyone can share the file in chat. Zoom chat. Login. Okay. Okay, so login contact both are ready. Now when we click on this login button, it will redirect to that dashboard page. You have created one dashboard. Once we click on login, it will redirect to the dashboard. So open the login page. I will guide what to do next. Open the login.html file. Come down, and where you have the login button, login button we have somewhere. Come to the login button, and in login button, login button, correct? Login button, you have opened the button and closed the button, right? It's a button tag only, no? This is button tag only, right? Button tag open and button tag close. Now button tag change to a tag, A, and close the A. A tag open and A tag close. Inside that you can write href equal to that dashboard.html, ml, target equal to underscore new. So once you click on login, in the new tab, the dashboard will open. In the new tab, the dashboard will open. Once you click on this login link, will also come like a button only. The link tag will also come like the button itself. Since we have used the property call, we have used the class called btn hyphen danger. It will also look like this button. Happening. The login button, if you click on that, it will go to the dashboard, will open in the new tab. We'll click dashboard, will open in the new tab. Try it, check even yours is working or not. Okay, so let's share the file. The login. So login and contact. Both your chat. Okay, next after this, we need to count service file. We need to work on service file. Service.html is required. In that we can display content in some different type of designs. Create the next file, service.html, 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 next file. In service.html, we have to take the content from anywhere. Login file is also okay. You can take the copy of login and place in service file. Take the copy of login and paste in service file. Take the copy of login and paste in service file. And then delete the content between header and footer. Between navigation and footer, delete all the contents. Delete all the contents between nav and footer. Delete all the contents between nav and footer. Between nav and footer, you will delete everything. In which file? Service file. Login file you have. Take the login file first. Create a new file called service.html. First create a new file service.html. Got it? Between service and nav, you deleted everything. Your file will look like this now. Only header and footer. Header on top and footer in the last. So you will start here section tag. You will start here the section tag. And then in section tag, you can use a class called p5 and bg-warning. p5 and bg warning. E5 and BG warning. Come inside. Right now, container, class container. In container, you will follow the division. Row. Under the row, you will follow again next division. All hyphen LG hyphen 12. Text center. That is inside the 12. Okay. All LG12, text center. Next, after this, write inside H1 our services. And here you can write one icon I class equal to also we can write like this. I tag you write outside, out of the H1. I class equal to fa hyphen tools. fa tools. Class equal to fa hyphen tools, fa hyphen 4x or 5x. And then you can write our services below. It will come one after other. It will not come side by side. Tools icon will come on top and the service icon will come down. Okay, let's see how the service will look. Oh, it's come like this, one after other. We want to keep it sideways. So inside the area, you will add one more class fa hyphen pull hyphen left. fa hyphen pull hyphen left. It's called float left. Pull left, float left. So icon will come in left side and the text will come in the right side. Icon will come in the left and text will come in the right. Pull left. How it is? Let me see once. Oh, but it's coming very left and very right. Okay. Text center you can remove. Then all will come in the left side. Text center for H12 you have written. Call LG12. Text center you have written. That remove. It's coming the left side. Next, after this, we can add a paragraph here. And in paragraph, you add the text. Paragraph will also come in the right side only. So add the text. You can add more text. Okay, in paragraph, add some text. You will see it will fit in the right side, plus it will manage the left side also. After the icon, it will fit automatically in the top and bottom. Then see something like this. It will fit automatically here, and then remaining will come down. So add some more text, then it will look better. And this we have given as 12 we have given. 12 become very wide. Let's give 8. 8. So 8 will be covering total, you can say 75%. Okay, 25% the right side. Okay, will not leave the space in the left side. We will use interchange to become the left. It will come in the left. It will come in the left. It will come in the left. Something like this. Okay. It should be like this only, but in center. So what you do for that? 8 you have occupied. Remaining is 4. So you can use a class here called offset -2. Offset -2. What this class will do? It will leave 2 column in the left and it will leave 2 column in the right. Okay, so before 8, 2 column will get apply empty, and after 8 also 2 column will get apply empty. So 2 in the left and 2 in the right. 4. 4 will be empty and then 8 will be in center. You can check it now. Okay, it is something like this in the center, our services. Now to increase the text, to add more paragraph, it is our own ways. We can add it now. It came under the 8 now. Okay, color wise, yellow, black is okay, no problem. Or if you want to change, you can change to info color or primary color, your base. For call LG8, I'll try a class text hyphen info. We'll see how it is looking. Text info should come as sky blue color something. Text info. Oh, very highlighted. I will not fit on that. Let's try primary. What is says primary? Primary, how are you? Primary is okay somehow. It's able to read at least, but okay. So color combination is your wish. If you want keep, you can keep. If you want remove, you can remove also. Okay. Next, so this row is completed. Okay, row is completed. Section is also completed. We have to write now next section. Next section we have to write with white background and some text content, everything. So section is ready. Come after that. Create another section before footer. Okay, ready? Create next section. Write again class equal to P5. Division container next division row next container call LG4. And you should write comment call 4 end here. Four end here. Okay, 4 end here. Next inside the 4 you will write first a I class equal to fa 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 hyphen desktop fa hyphen 4x fa hyphen full hyphen left. After that in H4 we can write software development open a p tag, write some text inside before line. So in the 4 desktop icon will come in left side, the heading will come in right side, and text will cover up remaining area. Text will cover remaining area. Okay, save now. Sequence look like this. Icon in the left, and this is in the right. We wanted to keep this all inside one border box. This all should come inside one border box. So first you add this much, run your page. If your page is running, then we can add one border box, and inside the border box we'll keep this contents. Okay. So inside the college G4, you will open a div tag. Okay, first open a div tag inside the 4 and close the div tag at end of the 4. Close the div at end of the 4 where you are closing the p tag. Okay, so this all content should be inside this div. All the content should be inside the div. Coming inside the 4. Now for this division, write a class P3 rounded P3 and then border. Rounded sequence. This content will be inside a border with a little radius. Save it now. Sequence. Something like this. If you feel it's congested little, you can make P4 padding 3, you can convert into padding 4. P4 like this. Okay, put it here P4. Shadow you want to apply, you can apply and check once how it look. With the shadow, something like this. Glowing box. Okay. So this 1 4 is ready. Okay. 1 4 is ready. Now we need to create another 4. We'll create another 4. call LG4. You should put a comment for end here. Okay, inside this 4 again, you will keep the same content as we have in the first 4. So everything of first 4 copy and paste in the second 4. Everything of first 4 copy and paste in the second 4. Everything of first 4 we can copy and paste in second 4. After that, first 4, second 4 both will look similar. We can change the icon here. Okay, all headset. Desktop replaced by headset. Right here, customer support. Customer support. Next, come to the browser, check once. Look like different design, but icon class color should be different. The icon we are displaying, their color should be different. First, you can keep as a blue color. Second, you can keep as a green color. So how you'll keep the blue color? For I, you have to write a class text hyphen primary. Then first I will become different color. For second, I wrote primary. For first one, I will write college text hyphen success text hyphen success. So first will be green color and second will be blue color. In I tag only. Continue and add one more class called text success. Here in I tag itself, add one more class called text hyphen primary. Okay, saved it. Check once. Coming. Different color. One more 4 will come here. Copy the same 4 and paste again after this. Copy the same 4 and paste after this again. Same 4 you copy. Paste after this again. In this you can write FA search. FA search. Color we can change to red color. Text hyphen danger. And we can write here call online marketing or digital marketing. Digital marketing. Okay. So hope this look like this. Now before service, like before this white section and after yellow section. Before white and after yellow, there should be one blue section. In that it should be written helpline and big font size number. Okay. So first to make ready this. All 4 blocks are working. So classes are there. It is the ready-made classes of Bootstrap. You have to use it according to need. Apply the color combination, width, height, and it will look perfect. Now go to before yellow section and before white section. We create one more section between both the section. Between both the section, create one more section. Pull that here, go here is normal. This is how many lines? 2 lines. This is how many lines? You can reduce the text right, then it will fit in online. Okay, now between both the section 1 and section 2 we have. Say yes, no, your page is running. Now between both the section, write another new section. Between both the section, you will create another new section that will be class equal to bg hyphen primary and p hyphen 4 or 5 and text hyphen center and text hyphen white. Text center, text white. Okay, next after this, write one H1 helpline. Any number you can write. So it will come in the middle. Background will be blue color. Text will be white color. And even it will be in the center as well. Something like this. Okay, ready? Let us see. Your home file is well organized. Service is ready. Contact you have made. Login you have made. Right? And when you go to the login and click on this, it will redirect you to the dashboard page. So this, the dashboard company and this and all what we have, this become as a admin application. Okay, who is going to handle the website, who is going to control the data, who is going to manage the data. For them, this admin application. And this become as a front end for the public. Whoever will come to your website, they will see this. They will go to the contact page. They will contact you. They'll go to the service page. They can see the service. They can go to the, now admin will come. He want to log in. He will go to the login page. And then from here, he can log in and he can proceed to the next level. Right? So you understood? It's a complete from the front end to back end. Okay, A to Z. Next. Okay, so hope this section is ready, right? After this H1, in one marquee tag, you can write MARQUE, marquee. Okay, in marquee tag, you can write call email ID, email to support at the rate. Anything you can write. I'll write here info campus dot co dot in. Next, I'll write office address, something we can write has 1, 2, 3, second floor, ORR, second FLOR, ORR represent outer ring road, then MA Maratali, Bangalore, 560037. So this become the quick contact details where anyone will come to the page, they can go to the service, from there they can contact easily. Any address you can write, no problem. It will be in the marking tag, it will be in the moving direction. In that marquee, you can write behavior alternate. BEHAVIOR equal to alternate. So the content will not hide completely. It will go left, it will come right. It will go left, it will come right. It will keep walking within the area. It will keep walking within the area. Okay, ready? Hope your marquee is running and the behavior will be alternate. You can see it will touch the left and start coming right. Touch the left, come right. So always the address will be available in the page. Same section what we have written here, we will copy and paste in home page after service. Or maybe not after service, where you can paste it. Let me see this helpline. Okay. Okay, no problem. We can change the color background. First copy this section tag. Copy the section tag and go to your contact page. Go to your contact page. This section to section you copy and go to your contact page. In contact page, you can paste after the nav. You can paste after the nav, NAV. In contact page, paste after the NAV. In contact page, you can paste after the NAV. Paste after NAV. Paste after NAV. Pasted after NAV. See how that look. Just look like this. So helpline number will be available in all the or above or later where you will paste. Can you paste it in the last? Hold on. Cut from beginning. Cut from beginning. Remove from beginning and paste before footer. Paste before footer. That section tag paste before footer in contact page. Section tag paste before footer in contact page. Paste before footer in contact page. So it will come in last. Some gap is there, right? After footer, Yes, because inside the footer you have written empty 5, right? Empty 5 is written in footer. In contact page empty 5 there, then remove empty 5. So from top you will not have lot of gaps. In the contact page you can paste that before footer, and from the footer you can remove empty 5. We can remove empty 5. Gap will remove. It will look like touching the bottom line. Correct? Something like this. Same thing you can do in the login page also. Go to the login page. There also, before ending of the footer, you can paste it. Before footer, not before ending of the footer. Before footer, you can paste this section. And from footer, you can remove empty 5. And from footer, you can remove empty 5. From footer, you can remove empty 5. From footer, you can remove empty 5. Paste before footer in login page also. So login page will also have helpline number visible like this. So hope you made it. In what are the files? In contact file as well as in contact file we added, as well as in login file we added. So in contact file also we have footer here. In login file also we have the footer, not footer, the helpline number. Service file already we have added in the middle. In home file also we need to do that. But in home file again you can do in the footer only, before footer. Do that in home file also. Before footer you can add that service section. Before footer you can add that helpline number and in home file before footer you can add the same thing. Before footer you can add the same thing, and in footer you have empty 5 that you can remove. In footer you have empty 5 that you can. So your page will have helpline number in all the pages. From any of the page we can get a inbound call. See, it's like this. From home file also we have contact section. In service file also we have contact section. In contact file also we have contact section. Login file also you have the working. Okay, next after that, your task will be to complete the Bootstrap assignment, which is pending. And then after this, they will be entering under the our next is JavaScript. So these files I shared you in the chat, 4 files. If anyone have any error, they can replace this file. In home file, what I was thinking, after welcome we can keep this helpline number in home file. In home file, after welcome, we can keep the helpline number. Come to the home file, cut this section and paste after first section. Cut the section and paste after the first section. First section is welcome section. After that, you can paste this section, helpline section. From bottom, shift on the top in home file. So it will look like this. Much space we are given, we can remove this space. P5 we have written in the first also, and P5 we have written in the second also, right? Or no problem, let it be, a space is there. What is the problem? People will come down, they can see it space wise. If we want to change the color, we can change. We have written called primary. You can change info color. It may look better. Primary, you can change to info color in home file. For the section for helpline. BG primary was there. You can change to BG info. It will look different color combination. That look fine. Okay. Something like this. Let me share now the home file. Home file came to your chat. You can just have a look. Okay, next, today this much only. Today we can end here only class. We'll see you again. Not tomorrow, Monday. This 2 days time we have. 11 pages are their assignment of that application. You can try it. It will be helpful for you. You will get a lot of idea. See those photos, what you are going to see in the LMS, that is developed in Bootstrap 3. And this you are using the Bootstrap 5. So class wise, maybe little change will happen. Okay. In drop down, you will see some kind of gray color drop down will come. But in Bootstrap 5 is not there. Okay, like here, let me show you. You saw already yesterday. Okay, so this page are perfect designs. Well, all are fine. You can, right? You don't lose the folder, keep with you. Don't delete the folder. Which one? Bootstrap, what you have designed this page now, keep with you. When you go for interview and all, people will ask you what type of design you have made. So, correct, you can show this. This is one project I have designed. It is the front end part, and this is the back end. So, static pages are there, but once you merge with other technology, it will become a dynamic. The static pages are ready. Okay, thank you. We'll see you tomorrow, not tomorrow again, on Monday next.